That's what we call the dismount. Hey, welcome to Slop Quest, everybody. Take 2. My name is Andrew DeWitt, and with me is my boy. You know him, you love him, Ryan O'Neal.
Hey guys, it's Ryan O'Neal. If my energy level's down, it's because I'm battling a horrific sinus infection. But don't worry, I'll defeat it, or it will defeat me.
Yeah, we'll see.
Sometimes they murder people.
You might be
sinus infection.
You might be the first person to die of a sinus infection assassination attempt.
Do you think that could be?
Maybe.
You said you like to go to church? Church's chicken? That's a bit.
Again, 4 times.
Before Spectrum butt fucked us. Well, demonetized.
Unbelievable. Spectrum really fucked us in the cunt, huh?
It came all over our cunt, that piece of shit Spectrum cable. How dare it go out?
Now, this sounds like NPR. Sorry, I'm getting real NPR flashbacks with this.
All right, we'll filth it up here. I don't want to sound like Terry Gross. I watched this whole documentary about space satellites.
What?
Like how they launch them, the space race that no one's regulating.
Oh yeah.
And I didn't realize like all these motherfuckers are just randomly launching shit into space. Like and they said they from like the 60s to like 10 years ago there was only like 2,000 satellites. Now there's 8,000, and they expect there to be like 100,000.
Not only that, but
years.
they if they run into anything,
yes, then
it's like a nuclear level missile attack.
So they think that we might not be able to go to space anymore because there'll be so much shit. And India like blew up a Chinese satellite or something, and Russia blew up one of their satellites to show that they could. So now there's just debris everywhere.
But the debris is even more dangerous than the satellites.
Yeah, the debris is the fuck. How hilarious is this that we may have fucked up lower, low orbit?
Oh, yeah.
Low orbit space.
I don't know what they're going to do, but how cool
They're
of a
like,
job.
We can't fucking even fly through space without getting hit. It says it goes like 20 times the speed of a bullet.
I know,
debris.
Dude.
Like a tiny little screw could
What
kill
if you had a job, though, that you go up to space in a little spaceship with lasers and you just shoot it all down like the last Starfighter?
Yeah,
that'd be
I think
fucking
you
awesome.
think this is like it'll be a video game. You're like, pew, pew, pew.
Well,
It's
did somebody call for the Star Wars space defense system?
Yeah, there he is. Ronald Reagan, everybody.
And Reagan fucked us, too. He started blowing shit up in space.
Did he really? But mainly toilets filled with propaganda.
Diarrhea.
Diarrhea.
I'm going to take a diarrhea in this toilet, take it to space, blow it. That's John Little right there.
I thought it was Reagan. For a second, I thought I was back in the Oval Office with my boy Reagan.
Dude, that would be a cool job. It's actually a good plot for a movie.
Can we just address the elephant in the room? Is that the time we decided to take off for vacation?
Yes.
Former President Donald Trump had an attempted assassination attempt.
Yes.
Biden got COVID, dropped out of the race.
Yep.
And Paris revealed themselves to be Illuminati Satanists bent on world domination.
Yeah, anti-Christian. You
Very anti-Christian.
You fucking Paris Olympics piece of shit. How dare you mock the Last Supper? Also, it wasn't even the Last Supper they were mocking. No.
Yeah, I know.
It was like
It's a bacchanal.
Yeah, there was a picture of a guy's testicles hanging out during the opening.
That is, by the way, that was
ceremony.
immediately posted to the Facebook secret Beach Cops group. You know?
I liked it. I was like, you know what? Let's get a little testicle in these. Let's spice them up a little bit.
I feel like Paris, and the French people in general, are comfortable with nudity.
Yeah, they love it. They smell. They have hairy armpits. What do you fucking want?
Yeah, dude.
What's LA gonna do when because our Olympics are coming up in 4 years?
In 4 years, and dude, I am so nervous about how much it's gonna fuck
our
leaving. Lives up.
I'm leaving for 2 weeks. You want to be here during?
It's only 2 weeks.
Yeah,
16 days. Yeah.
Well, I was gone for 16 days, man. Maybe I can go again. You want to do a little trip together?
Think of the news we'll miss then.
I know, dude. Can you imagine?
It'll be another goddamn election cycle.
That is true.
Oh my God!
I didn't realize
you're right, dude. Who will have someone try to shoot them then?
Why don't they? They should break up the Olympics and the election cycle because it's hard to get commercial time.
It is hard to get commercial time. We should be commercial brokers for the Olympics,
dude. Yeah, we should start renting out apartments now so that we can rent them for the Olympics. We would only have to pay rent for 4 years.
We should rent our apartments out.
I thought about it.
Yeah,
but I don't
stay.
I don't want people. You see how people treat. I watch International House Hunters. These motherfuckers go into houses, put their feet right on the fucking bed with their shoes on.
Yeah, dude,
on their
that's
couch.
disgusting.
It's
The
disgusting.
shoes on the bed, I cannot believe. I can't believe it.
I know.
I cannot believe the idea that someone would come in, walk all the way through the house with their shoes, hop on the bed, go, huh, this seems comfortable.
Yeah, with their fucking disgusting shoes that go through bathroom airports.
Dude, the bathroom airports are unbelievable, by the way.
as unbelievably awesome.
Yeah, real unbelievably awesome.
Why don't they have a vent that sucks all the terrible smell out the top?
Did I tell you that there was a guy on our way to vacation? There was a guy who was flying from Los Angeles to Chicago because we had our layovers in Chicago.
Yeah.
He had all of his stuff as a carry-on was a bunch of tuxedos.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Wait, stuffed or he was carrying tuxedos?
He was carrying tuxedos on hangers.
Let me guess. He took up a whole storage bin, just laying the fucking tuxedos flat.
Yep.
That dude, when I see that,
And not only did he do
Have
that,
to fly with them over his person.
you should have to wear all of them.
he went to the bathroom and he peed because I went after him. This motherfucker with those tuxedos pissed. I've never seen more piss.
You think that?
And it was, I've
Could
never
it
seen
have
less
been-
piss in a toilet and more piss everywhere else.
Was there turbulence?
No, there wasn't turbulence. I don't
Do you
know
think,
what the
though,
deal
it could have
was.
been piss from somebody else.
No, because he came out and he looked horrifically embarrassed and he had piss all over
He
his
goes,
fucking.
hey, you might want to wear some galoshes.
He was wearing
in there.
khaki shorts, piss all over them.
Oh,
Then he went to
God.
sit down in his seat with piss all over his shit.
Oh God!
Dude, I didn't know what to do. I go in the bathroom. There was a puddle of piss.
Did you write a
there.
note that said this was not me?
I cleaned it up. I wiped up the piss.
Did you?
I wiped up another man's piss.
Good thing you always bring like a smock, a cleaning smock with you. You
No.
go, excuse me, don't go in there. I gotta go change.
I had antibacterial wet ones,
Yeah.
and I wiped my whole body down with them. I took so long in that bathroom. I cleaned it head to toe.
Were you taking a dump? Why did you need to clean it so
I
well?
couldn't even get to the toilet to piss, dude.
Is it
I'm
possible
serious.
that was Alfred and he's going back to Gotham?
Yeah, maybe, because didn't he get real sick?
Wait, is that true? Is that in the comics? Alfred?
Alfred pisses?
He's always
That's
has
my
tuxedos.
favorite Batman arc. The Alfred piss on the.
Well, he's got piss problems.
Yeah, Alfred has piss stains on his pants and coach. Bruce Wayne's in first. He makes Alfred fly in coach. There's turbulence. He gets piss all over his fucking pants. We should pitch that as a whole movie.
Yeah, instead of the penguin, we have Alfred's fucking. He's getting old and he's pissing. His piss is leaking out all over the place.
He's got the triple stream. It's going everywhere.
Like he just busted a nut.
He's talking into the Batarang to Batman. He goes, "You got to help me out, man."
He's like, dude, the piss is leaking. I went into the bathroom in the airplane because you won't let me fly anymore in your private jet because I piss on everything. So it really fucked me up.
Dude, the idea of a Batman comic opening with Batman giving Alfred 2 tickets, coach, Spirit Airlines, and then he's like, "You got to bring my tuxedos with you on a hanger." And then the comic is just Alfred trying to deal with the fact that he's pissed all over his khaki shorts.
He's getting old, man.
He's getting old, dude.
I wasn't implying he was carrying anyone else's tuxedos other than his own.
Oh, that's
okay.
what the reference. My brain's not working at all, by the way. So, Aaron, you're gonna have to explain things more. He goes, we're talking about Rodman the comic, and I thought he was talking about a comic book.
Sir Bottenberf goes, it should be called The Pissier.
Oh, that's right. That is
It's very
good.
classy.
Yeah, that is classy. That'll lure people in with the classy title, and then when they read it's just about Alfred getting old and his prostate fucking pushing his piss out involuntarily.
Batman.
That'll be-
It's called Batman Alfred Chronicles Volume 1,
Yeah.
The Pissier.
Just call it Alfred.
Yeah.
What's his last name?
Butlerman.
What's his real last name?
I got no idea.
Does nobody know what Alfred's last name is? Do they never mention it?
I think his last name is Alfred. His first name is Fred.
His last name's Alfred?
Yeah, Fred Alfred.
Fred Alfred. That's a great name, though. Dude, I would love to pitch this. Can you do it as fan?
Yes, you
Pennyworth. Pennyworth.
Oh,
is his last
Penny.
name.
Wait.
Oh, that's why, because he's got that show called Pennyworth That's like the history
I
of
thought
Alfred.
Pennyworth was James Bond.
I thought that Pennyworth was like, come down in the sewer, little kid.
That's Pennywise.
We all float down here.
Who's the band?
We all Butler down here.
Pennywise,
Yeah, the band's also Pennywise. Pennywise.
I don't remember any Pennywise's songs.
They're a punk band.
Yeah. Well, they could
You know
sell it,
Bro Hymn. That's the one that every
Oh yeah, you know
Orange
what
County dad plays as they drive their kid to school.
You know what I hadn't even fucking thought about.
Are you talking about yourself?
Actually, no. The Angels play it every time they hit a home run.
You know what I haven't thought about in forever.
Wait, how does the song go? Yes, I know what you're talking about.
Did you listen to NoFX in high school?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too, dude. And I forgot that I did. And then, I
forgot.
completely forgot.
I forgot
that I
most things that have happened to me.
I didn't remember the name NoFX, you know. And then all of a sudden, this song came on. It was a NoFX song. I knew all the lyrics. And I didn't know how.
Coming from the bathroom in the airport where the guy was pissing.
Yeah, yeah. He was going. He spent 15 years getting loaded. 15 years till his liver exploded. Do you remember that song? What's Bob gonna do now that he can't drink? The doctor said.
I don't remember. I don't remember much.
I remember all the
NoFX.
lyrics, and I don't know where it came from.
They're still touring.
Yeah, I know, dude. That's crazy.
So then, what? You heard a song recently?
Yeah, I did, and I then I remembered that NoFX was a band I listened to all the time.
Bands back then used to sing about real things. They're like, you drank too much, now you can't drink anymore. What are you going to do?
That's true.
And that is a real problem. I think about that all the time. Alcoholics, they just can't touch the stuff.
Yeah, they can't.
Yeah. It's fucking crazy.
You could write a song about that.
Yeah.
You want to give it a try?
Alcoholics can't drink no more pussy.
Pretty good. Pretty good, dude.
I'm an alcoholic. I ain't stopping.
Can you do
drinking
other
no
genres?
more.
Can you do a little rhythm and blues for us with
Yeah,
alcohol?
I can do some jazz. I'm drinking too much. My wife just
This
left.
guy goes, drink too much. He actually does Dave Matthews.
Drink too much. Life is in a rut.
That's jazz?
It's giving me a gut.
That's very good. Why don't you do blues? Maybe you could do blues.
I don't. Fuck.
Got a sinus infection.
Oh, yeah.
No.
They haven't hurt too much.
It's up in my brain. But now. I've got a show to do. But no. It's gonna be a drain.
It's making me insane.
Now.
Talking a lot about Alfred. Played by Michael Caine.
He can't control his pissing. Now. We don't know what we're missing. Now. It's got to rhyme.
I know.
I've been drinking too much.
And
it's,
and you lost the touch.
Oh, stop making me laugh. So Alfred, the Alfred Chronicles, but now as he's older.
Yes.
Batman's retired. He's just porking hot chicks in Ibiza.
Poltron says, don't you drink alcohol.
Don't you stop drinking alcohol.
Or you'll get the DTs.
Don't you.
By the way, if you played that out of context, I don't think there's a single person who could have guessed what song that you were parodying.
Oh, I think everybody would know the tune.
Go ahead.
Like a great melody for Simple Minds. Don't you forget about me. I don't see how you could miss it. Aaron, did you know what I was singing?
It's not a,
He's on his
not a
phone.
fucking chance.
He's looking up NoFX right now.
Is he on the NoFX tabs site?
Yeah, just learning.
Yeah. How'd you learn it? How'd you learn 3 chords so fast, Aaron?
Dude, there's...
I've known how to play.
Oh, you play?
Songs. Yeah, of course.
There's a lot of fucking
I'm an audio
bands.
engineer. Of course I play guitar.
Oh, I didn't know.
Of course.
I knew another audio engineer that didn't know how to play anything.
He could play music.
He was in a band, but he
wasn't
couldn't
a band.
play.
He sang.
Yeah, he's like, oh, ogre beige.
That's not how it went. He has a good singing voice.
You son of a bitch. First time I ever heard
He's
you
my
say
new
that.
best friend, O'Neill. Fuck you. Let's get this show started, man.
All right, let me ask you a question.
Yeah, go ahead, dude.
All right. Would you, okay, this is a hypothetical.
Mm-hmm.
Would you take the ability to fly, but you can only go up 3 feet every hour. You only go 3 feet an hour.
But can you go forward more than 3 feet an hour?
No, everything's 3 feet. However you want to go is 3 feet.
So this is not the power of flying. This is the power of floating.
No, you fly. I mean, technically, if you have enough time and enough sandwiches, you could probably travel all over the place.
All right. Okay.
So, I don't know if I have
This guy went back to his notes.
Oh, dude, I've been watching Reba McEntire's The Hammer.
Oh, is it good?
We got to talk about that. And then what was the other part of it? I didn't have another part of it.
You just want me to answer this question then?
I mean, would you take the ability to fly, but you only fly 3 feet an hour? Now imagine you rock climb or something. If you fell off of a rock, it could take you like 18 hours to get to the bottom, and you might die.
Extraneous says, is this not just jumping to travel?
But you can go up as high as you want. If you have enough
Eventually,
time,
yeah.
you could go up. I mean, how long would it take you to go to 300 feet? It would take you 30
But does it take its same
hours.
to go down? Same time to go down?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, I would take this power. I would use it to get 3 feet off the ground, and that's all I would do ever.
Or
Okay, or
X-ray vision, but it blocks out all the boobies
never.
and wieners.
What about butts?
Butts too.
No.
Okay, well, which one would you take? You got
I'd take the shitty flying thing.
3 feet an hour. Do you know how boring that would be? Like, hey.
You're looking at it as this is boring flying, or it's just a weird floating power.
Yeah. I mean, it would work if you fell,
Yeah.
but if you fell from a great distance, you could die because it would take you so long to get to the bottom.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
Or you could save up your hour, drop, then float right at the end again.
save up your hour.
So let's say you fell out of a skyscraper, right?
Okay.
You stop yourself,
Yeah.
right, from falling.
Well, you don't stop. You just go at 3 feet.
Well, why don't you just wait till you're 3 feet from the bottom, kick the power on?
Oh, no, it doesn't work
I
like
think your
that.
body would snap.
Yeah, that's a good point. It doesn't work like that. You're always floating.
That's the thing about Superman movies. When he catches someone falling out of a building, in reality, their
They just
spine
explode.
would snap.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know,
Which would be so disgusting.
there's a lot of holes in the Superman rescuing people stuff.
Is there?
Yeah, his desire to do it.
Yeah, that's true. I wouldn't have done anything.
And also, shit's happening everywhere else in the world.
And also the fact that he probably blew holes in people's bodies when he was coming in them, you know?
Yeah.
Yes. Also, it took place in what's the city where Superman lives?
Metropolis.
Metropolis. So don't you think that?
But
it
I wanted
would
to hear
be-
what you were going to guess because I bet it was Kryptonite City.
No, he couldn't live there.
I know that.
He couldn't live there.
Yeah,
I'm
but
just
the rents are
saying.
low.
I thought it was the Metropolitan.
Yeah.
That's what I originally. But here,
He goes, I think he lived in a city called the Neapolitan.
I
Ice
would-
cream.
I would live there. Now, don't you think that city would be overrun with people moving there?
Why?
Because
to be
it's
saved?
he's not helping anyone else. That city, he only works in that city.
Yeah.
So people everywhere else are just getting fucked up.
Yeah.
So wouldn't there just be an influx of motherfuckers moving in there?
Do you think their health insurance goes down because they know Superman will save them from falling from buildings? So catastrophic health insurance is
No,
really cheap.
but I'll tell you what, if I knew Superman was there and as soon as he got there, I would start buying up real estate on the outskirts of town. I would own all the farmland. I would develop it because people are going to want to live there.
Yeah.
And how far out to the suburbs does he go?
I don't know. I don't know how he saves everybody.
I know. And then if you weren't the guy that got saved, you're like, fuck him.
Yeah. You'd be like, no, I have a broken leg.
He could die. But it's bad. I mean, it would be overrun with people moving there. Safest city in the world?
Do you think it would be the safest city in the world?
It would have to be.
What about Gotham? That's not the safest city.
I also didn't understand why criminals even fucked with that city. Why not go to other cities where he's not at?
You know what? You're asking good questions, dude, because there should be zero crime in a city ruled by Superman.
Yeah.
And that's
who the
technically
fuck?
what he does. He rules the city.
Yeah.
You know?
He's the fucking king.
He's the king of the city.
Yeah.
And anytime someone robs a bank, he shows up and uses laser's eyes and fucking beats the shit out of people.
And he used to have chicks take dumps on his chest.
Is that true?
Yeah, because then he would he could melt it. He wouldn't have to clean it up. You can just burn it off.
You can make a diamond.
Why did that even enter your mind as a thing to say?
My mind is rotted with sinus infection. You don't know what you're gonna get.
But that's the kind of stuff I think. If I was Superman, I'd just have chicks take dumps on my chest.
You're like, unlike me, the holy roller of the group. Where did this even come from?
What are you talking
So
about?
out of character. But again, dumb fucking criminals aren't looking for a challenge. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
They're looking for the easy score. So go anywhere else.
Yeah, that's true.
Anywhere else.
That's true. In fact, just out of flying range, probably a lot of people getting held up. Mugged.
Yeah.
They go, "You're not in Superman City anymore, bitch."
Yeah. And you'd be like, well, I'm moving. After you get robbed once, you're like, I'm moving to
Superman City.
Metropolitan. What is it? Metropolis.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, lamest name for a fucking city.
Okay, but it was also for children in the 1930s.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's created by teenagers.
Guess what? Children in the 1930s are like 35-year-old men now.
That is true.
They're not-
They
they
smoked. They worked in the mines.
They fucking went through the Great Depression.
They had 6 kids.
Yeah, Dust Bowls. You don't think that puts a few years on you?
Oh yeah, I've seen the pictures.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people doing. They're doing a lot of exfoliating. They're not doing enough moisturizing.
That is true. But yeah, dude, you gotta understand, 1930s kids, they ain't built like today's kids.
No, they're the max height they'll get is 5'1". They've been smoking since they were 3 years old.
Yeah, and also the parents are like, gotta go out and earn a living.
Yeah,
It's like Thailand when they put those kids in fighting for Muay Thai.
that's what they say. You know, they go, "Did you pee-pee in the potty today, Tyson?" And then he goes, "Yes, ma'am." They go, "Time to work the mines."
They didn't even bother. You had to be potty trained.
Yeah, they go, "All right, how many potty trained kids we got for the mines today?"
Do you know how many kids crap their pants in those mines because they hadn't been potty trained?
Do you think
They
so?
had 4-year-olds out working in fields.
You think it was like the first day of kindergarten? And he goes, "Do you have like some pink sweatpants I could change into by the teacher's desk?"
to the head of the mining company.
Yes.
So had a bit of an
accident. Oh,
They bring-
girls' pink sweatpants to wear for the rest of the day.
They bring you out in a fucking train car, and they go, looks like someone had an accident. Do you have any, you got any of those extra pants that you keep around for accidents? Like,
We have
"Oh, of
several
course."
small barrels.
Yeah, dude, that's how the
And
barrel
suspenders.
became. That's how the barrel became an item.
It was for kids in the mines who shit their pants.
Yeah, we got a barrel for you.
Pop the barrel on them.
Dude, just fucking shoot you, dude.
They wouldn't shoot you.
They shoot a kid?
They're not going to shoot the kid. They're going to make him work with the barrel on.
They're going to make him work with crap in his pants.
You take 16 dumps. What do you get?
Dude, 1930s mining with children, it must have smelled like shit.
Yeah.
There was a lot of people crapping their pants.
You go, "God, it smells like preschool duties in here."
That's what I listened to some kid who's like, he's like a 90-year-old man now, and he was like,
I took a duty in the mine.
well, he said the worst thing was the smell.
Did he say that?
Yeah, of all the fucking kids.
Did he really say it?
Yeah, he said that.
He goes, in fact, it smells like children. That's where Marilyn Manson got that name for his first album from. From the 1930s mines.
There'd be no Marilyn Manson, dude. Marilyn Manson would be working in the mines.
He would be working in the mines. He'd have to mine his own ribs off so he could suck his dick.
That's where he learned to suck his own dick.
You
in
learn-
the mines.
God, that's an unhinged monologue from a villain. I learned to suck my own dick in the mines. I'm 1930s depression Marilyn Manson.
I'm such a good criminal that I'm going to Metropolis because I want to challenge my skills against Superman.
The doo-dooing children. The doo-dooing children.
The tutoring children. He just crapped his pants, put him up in a mine car. Yeah, dude. I get it, but it was more sophisticated. They knew more shit back then.
What do you mean they knew more shit?
1930s.
You're just
kid-
talking. What
no,
was that?
1930s kid knew more shit.
No, they didn't know fucking anything.
Yeah, they knew how to do stuff.
Oh, yeah, like tie knots and stuff.
What did tie knots for? What?
For the mine carts.
For putting their fucking books over their shoulder with a rope.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, they used to carry their books and a rope.
Yeah, I know, dude.
We're all so spoiled. We have book bags.
We've lost not technology.
I used to carry my books to school and my folders and ropes.
Is that true? Did you really?
Just papers are flat. I couldn't get my stuff out because the knot was too tight.
Yeah, you had a note from home. You go, I didn't have my homework today because I'm keeping it 1930s style.
Dude, you should have your daughter carry her books to school with the old rope.
Oh, dude, I would have. If I had to carry my books to school with a rope, I'd be dragging my books on the ground.
Of course. You go, what happened to your work? It looks like there's dog shit and a puddle on it and some
blood.
rocks.
Some other kid's blood, because for sure that would turn into a Morning Star if someone fucked with me.
Dude, that is the ultimate weapon.
They'd be like, look at the titties on this kid. And then all of a sudden, here comes Morning Star fat kid.
Yeah, you're like, I hope you like U.S. history. Because it's about to crack your jaw open.
Yeah, you thought school shootings were bad. Wait till you see a fat kid from the Depression swing around a bunch of books tied together with a rope.
Yeah, that would be fucking dude. If we had cameras back then, the street fights would be unreal.
Dude. Yeah, dude.
Just dudes hurling fucking books over their head.
Hurling books. They got rocks. You can bring knives to school.
You had to bring knives to school.
Yeah, that's how. Of course, I brought my knife to school. How am I going to drink my milk?
How am I going to open this can of beans for lunch?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, you had no choice but to bring
Imagine seeing a kindergartner stab a can of beans open.
Yeah.
Then he turns and he goes, what are you looking at? He stabs another kid.
And then he just fucking drives the knife into the cafeteria table and just sticks straight up.
And then he goes, look how fast I can do this. He does the thing from Alien.
That's where it happened, in the school cafeteria. That's where they learned how to do the knife between the fingers.
We used to do it with the pins all the time.
I know, but these kids were doing it with the knives.
They were doing it with the knives.
I used to do it with dog shit.
Did you do it with dog shit?
That's like the 8th dog shit reference.
Yes. I used to do it with my uncle's penis.
and 5 mouths.
I better hope it misses the mouths, guys.
My nephew was in town. He's 15.
Yeah.
And he was showing us pictures. He went on a trip. And my brother took a picture of him, like, asleep with his mouth open. I treat him like an adult.
Yeah.
His mind was blown. He was like, what the fuck?
What did you say?
I go, what are you, open for business here? I go, who you sucking off on this flight? And he goes, and then I realized he was 15 and not like an adult, not a 40-year-old friend of mine.
Yeah, but
and he goes, oh my God. And then he started laughing. It took him 2 days, and then he came up with another picture. And he was like, look at this one. And he made a joke himself. I go, all right, well, welcome to the crew.
Dude. We used to one of my 2 best friends in high school, their dad was super funny. He was from Chicago.
Bert?
No, these guys, I can say their names. This is Alex and Bart.
Okay. Alex and Bart, not Bert.
No, not Bert. Bart.
Okay.
Their dad was cool as fuck.
It's a great fucking name to have, Bart.
But he would come in and he would smoke Marlboro Reds and he would fucking rip on everybody, you know?
How old were you?
God, it was 14 maybe.
Yeah.
And
Were
he
you
would
doing
say-
adult jokes?
Yeah, absolutely. He'd be like, if I catch you motherfuckers getting in my porno again and snapping the tape, I'm going to fucking beat your fucking asses. And we'd be like, what the fuck?
I don't know if that's adult humor.
It's crazy.
That's more like adult fucking
It was
threats.
hilarious, dude. We went to Home Depot with him one time. He saw Goof Off, and he goes, hey, look, Goof Off. This is what you fucking idiots put on your dicks when you beat off. And then there was a lady walks behind him. She goes, Jesus Christ. He goes, oh, sorry, I'll keep it a little more sexy next time. He would just say whatever the fuck he wanted to.
He's like, duct tape. I bet you wish that was suck tape. So you suck your dick.
He would rip on Bert, my friend Bert, because my friend Bert has a huge...
Bert or Bart?
Bart's dad would rip on Bert.
Okay.
For having a big forehead.
Oh, I think it's a big hog.
He
He goes, look at this guy.
He come and he go, it looks like 2 Klingons fucking each other on your forehead. He would go crazy.
What did this guy do for a job? Work
was
security at night at a strip club?
He was a real estate guy.
Hey, look at this. Hey, your wife's got big jugs. She'll love this kitchen.
He was fucking awesome. That dude ruled.
Yeah, how did he sell houses, though?
He didn't sell houses. He was a developer.
Look at the size of this toilet, dude. Go ahead, take a huge shit in there. The pipes can handle it.
He was cool, man. He was cool. I remember I lost weight.
Awesome.
I lost a bunch of weight in college because I did the keto diet or whatever.
Yeah.
And then he came over. He goes, "God damn it! There's nothing cool about you anymore. You're just some guy."
What he said?
That's exactly what he said.
Oh my God.
He goes, "Some guy, and you got your dumb girlfriend with you. What the fuck?"
Look at this fucking bitch.
That's what he did. He goes, "Before you were hilarious. You're a big fat guy with long hair. You're super funny. Now you're just some guy with some bitch."
Let me ask you this: Did you go? I fucked up.
He was right.
Did you say I fuck? Did you go? I gotta go. I gotta get off this diet.
No, I just as usual.
How big were you back when you? How big were you then?
When I
Small.
lost weight?
Yeah.
The lowest I've ever gotten was 185 pounds.
Holy shit, dude!
Yeah, that's the lowest
Fucking
I've
real
ever.
hunk over here.
That's the lowest I've ever gotten.
And then he hated it.
He did. He did hate
You
it.
had so much going for you. Now you got nothing.
That's what he said.
What do you think you're gonna do with your life now?
He did say that.
You got this fucking.
He goes, "There's
whore."
nothing funny about you." He goes, "You lost some weight, you got some boring pussy, and you fucked your whole life up."
Honestly, maybe the best advice
It
anyone
was
could
good
ever give.
advice,
He goes,
yeah.
"Get fat, get yourself a new bitch."
He heard my friend Bert trying to talk me into joining his fraternity, and he pulled me aside. He immediately came in the room. He goes,
Like he blew a load.
No, he
Yeah,
walked
he
into
goes,
the room.
We're talking about fraternities. Maybe come in the room.
He walked into the room and he goes, "You don't need to join that fucking stupid fraternity." He goes, "You'll be cool enough. People want you to hang out at their parties anyway.
As long as you don't lose any weight.
Yeah, I mean, that was the subtext of it. But it was good advice. He gave me good advice, man. He's the reason I went to Second City.
Why?
Because he told me to go to Second City.
He told you?
Yeah, he was like, "You're hilarious. Go to Second City."
Okay, well that's great.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be here without him. Sounds like this
I
guy.
know.
Sounds like this guy was a better influence on you than your own father.
He was a cool dude. He was a
You
super
stay in
cool
touch
dude.
with him?
No, he's dead now.
What'd he die of?
He died of a tragic disease.
Of making fun of people.
Yeah, he died of roasting. He roasted nurses to death. He's passed.
Okay, how long ago did he die?
He died about 10 years ago.
Did you go to his funeral?
I didn't know about it.
Oh shit, dude.
I didn't know about it
They're like, Andrew was his favorite. We're not gonna tell him.
until his son told me.
Did you ever go visit his grave?
I have, yeah.
And what do you say? Go look at me now.
I didn't say it. No, I don't say anything.
You ever think about digging him up for a joke?
No, absolutely not. Although he'd probably find that hilarious.
He goes, hey, look, I know while you're digging, 8 hours of digging, you go, you're really going to love this.
It was just so crazy because we'd spend the night all the time at
and share
Bart and
stuff?
Alex's place, and he would hang out. He would hang out, and he would get wasted and tell hilarious Chicago stories.
Yeah, like what does that mean?
It's just funny stories. Dude.
Yeah, I was getting an Italian beef the other day. Let me tell you about pizza. Like stories that can only happen in Chicago.
Well, he was from Chicago.
Yeah. And what were some hilarious Chicago stories?
I don't even remember them now, but he would make us laugh until we couldn't breathe.
Really?
Yeah, he's just one of those guys, super funny. Have you ever met a guy who was so funny they didn't need to be a comedian?
Yeah.
Because they had real ambition and self-confidence.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of those guys.
He's like, I'm good. I could turn this on and off.
Yeah, he can turn it off.
He's one of those. Yeah, that's why he's good at real estate.
Yes, exactly.
Because he's funny.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, look at this house.
Don't you want to fuck it?
Look at the tits on this house.
Look at the tits on this house is funny. Wait till you see the tits on this house. What you say to a couple? The couple's like, "Our budget's $750,000." You go, "I got the perfect place." And wait till you see the tits on this house.
Dude, if someone said that, I go, I'm buying a house from this guy. I don't care. This is hilarious.
Oh, that reminds me. We should write. I came up with a business idea for us.
Okay.
Online courses.
Yeah. That's what everyone
And whatever we want. Because you don't
become
need to
a
be
billionaire.
qualified
No, become a
at all.
billionaire like us.
Yeah.
We've got 1 billion pesos.
We do have 1 billion pesos between us.
How much is 1 billion pesos?
Type it in and find out.
Let me see.
What? Hold on a second.
What?
1 billion.
My brain's not
Let me
working.
put the VPN on real quick. 1 billion
pesos. 1 billion pesos to USD. 50 No, $1 billion pesos is a lot. It's
how much?
$53 million.
We don't have $1 billion pesos.
Is
between
this
us.
right?
What
There's
about
no
$1 million?
way.
What about million pesos?
Oh no, it's 50. Yeah, it's 53 million.
Let's go down to $1 million.
We
pesos.
really fucked ourselves.
Let's go down to $1 million pesos.
Okay, $1 million pesos.
So take 3 zeros off.
Okay, $53,000.
Okay,
we can
we
swing.
can swing $1 million pesos. All right, so we say that we're millionaires,
Millionaire,
self-made millionaires,
million peso.
and we put in
the
the
pesos really come back strong because I would have thought $1 billion pesos was nothing. I really would have thought it was. Maybe we should go with
$1 billion. Anything is a lot of money.
What's the worst inflation? Argentina, Venezuela,
Don't know.
Cambodia is pretty bad.
What do they have? What is the Cambodian?
It's like I think it's like $2 is like 8,000.
Slick dicks. Is that what they call them in Cambodia?
Real?
Yeah.
Real.
REAL.
I think it's RIEL.
Okay.
Real.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the funniest money name?
Harry Balls.
Doobies.
I don't know.
Gotta
Funniest
look it
money
up.
name?
Yeah.
I mean, peso's pretty funny
True. This is a classic.
because it's become such a joke. But I had no idea that $1 billion. Well, $1 billion's a lot though.
Funniest
Billion of
currency
anything.
names. Let's see here.
What do you got?
We'll go to Ask Reddit and see.
Are you using AI?
No, I don't think so.
You piece of shit.
Why am I a piece of shit
They're
for
really
not
pushing
using
that. Okay.
Nothing can beat the Canadian loony. That's right. I
That
forgot
is
about the
true.
loony.
Yeah, that's fucking gold.
We're loony millionaires.
Well, Lumières.
Looniers.
Yeah, Lumières.
What if? Okay, so what's our plan? What's our business plan then?
What do we want to teach courses on?
Yeah.
Because
Because I think that where do you see the tits on this next house might be a
Yes.
course in of itself. So that's a real estate.
and we'll use our experience with comedy to go. You need to have a good delivery when you sell a house.
yeah,
Got to separate yourself from the group.
yeah, and you need to work on your tight real estate 5 before you.
Which honestly, probably good advice.
it is probably good advice.
Because if you have a tight opening 5 on why you want to sell this house, it's got a lot of jokes. You'll probably sell that.
you probably will sell the house.
You know what though? People are cunts though. Like look, a lot of people selling cars was the worst. These motherfuckers that come in just looking to waste your time. You know, there's people that like look for houses for like 3 or 4 years,
Yep.
calling you every weekend, going, and the whole time the real estate agent's being like, "Fuck this bunch of pieces of shit."
Is that what they say? Fuck this bunch of pieces of shit.
Probably. What do you want to? You have the business plan. What? Give me your.
So I
opening.
like us doing a bunch of businesses: stock investing,
You're
real
like,
estate.
hey, we do everything from teaching you how to sell freshly woven baskets online to investing in the stock market.
Drop shipping on Amazon, and let's do no research on it. You know?
Yeah.
We just put together these things whatsoever.
They're like, it's all the same. A business is a business. Doesn't matter
is
what
business.
you're doing.
And once you understand our business basics, you'll understand that business is business.
It's like Lou Pearlman, you know, the guy that set up Backstreet Boys, NSYNC, LFO, O-Town,
True.
Natural.
Yeah.
I just watched the thing on him, and he was in. Dude, at one point, he started out in blimps. Then he got into boy bands.
From blimps to boy bands.
Yeah.
That's a great title.
He had blimps, and then he would crash them and collect the insurance money.
Can you give a 30-minute talk to camera about that guy? Because that's an online course. From blimps to boy bands, how managing hot air balloons is exactly like managing a band.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all
See?
business is business.
Business is business. Is that our slogan?
Business is our business.
Okay.
And now it's time for you to stick your nose in our business.
Yeah. We're the bad boy business brothers.
Oh, bad boy business brothers would be unbelievable. They go, with our bad boy good looks, we've managed to crack the business code.
Yeah. Tit jokes.
We're going to bring our own unique blend of business acumen.
Touch the guy's wife.
Yeah, touch her skin. Ooh, soft. Always address the man.
Yeah, always address the man, but always touch the woman.
That's great. If a woman speaks, pretend you didn't hear her.
Say, what was that? I don't speak, old nag. Right? To the man. Sorry, I don't speak ball and chain.
Dude, I love the old guys that used to be like, what are you hiding out here for the old ball and chain? It's like, what fucking life are you living where you're like trying to hide out for you married that person.
I know. That's the crazy thing.
Like, you're like, no, I like my wife. And they're like, what's wrong with this guy? I go, I don't know. Maybe I made better choices than you.
I like my wife. Oh, a fucking gay.
What's this gay guy doing here? Like sucking dudes off? No, I'm going to go home. Have my wife suck my dick.
Enjoy the time you're spending with your wife, Captain Homo.
There it is, dude. Also, we have marriage counseling.
By the way, Bad Boy Business Brothers teach marriage counseling would be unbelievable.
We're going to teach marriage counseling, and you're going to go to the gym. Guys are going to go hiding out from the ball and chain, and we're going to turn you into the guy that goes, no.
We should do pickup artist stuff, too.
Oh, of course.
But I love the idea of us doing red pill marriage stuff where we're like, how to get your wife to suck your dick every day.
Twice a day.
Twice a day. Every day, twice a day.
Yeah. Also, we'll have to do for pickup artists, we're going to have to pick, because the negging, that's the big thing on pickup artists. We got to do the opposite.
Yeah, we call it begging.
we call it reneging.
No, the opposite of negging is begging. Please, baby, please suck my dick.
Yeah, if you beg enough, she'll become annoyed just to get rid of you.
The art of the beg.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that's great.
Please
they call us the
go out with me. Be the most pathetic you could ever be.
We came down from the north to the south to be carpet beggars.
Dude, lesbian conversion techniques.
Yeah. Be like, have you ever had a dick before? Opening line.
Oh, how to video you and your best friend making love. We also do wedding videos.
Yeah. How to film you and your best friend making love to make your girlfriend jealous.
How to start a $1 billion wedding video business.
That's a great idea.
Dude, I would never want to be a wedding videographer. There's way too much fucking pressure.
How to trick your couples counselor.
Oh, how to fuck your couples counselor.
That's amazing. How to fuck an online course called How to Fuck Your Couples Counselor.
Yeah.
That is one of the best things for the bad boys of business.
And it doesn't matter, man or woman.
Yeah.
This technique works on
chapter
all
one.
genders.
That's chapter 1. Get the idea of it being a man or woman out of your head.
It does not matter.
The idea is you are conquering your couples counselor sexually.
This is not even about sex. This is about power. It's all about power these days. Do you want to walk into a business meeting and people look at you and you go, guess what? I fucked my couples counselor. That's power.
What are you doing this afternoon, Larry? Oh, I don't know. Fucking my marriage counselor?
Yep. Boom. Dude, that's part of our business. Look like a stud in every business meeting.
Yeah. By bragging about fucking your couples counselor.
And show that video.
Here's a video I did of me fucking my couples counselor.
Look at that degree on the wall.
You can, that's part of our. Make sure the degree is on the wall when you get your fuck videos.
Make sure you picture if you're gonna fuck on the desk. Here's how you frame it. To get that, you got to get the fucking college degree in there.
And avoid getting those nasty knee burns from office fucking.
Yeah, and don't listen to our rivals who will tell you
to not fuck your couples counselor.
We're the bad boys of business.
Yeah, we've got your best interests.
Bad boy brothers, and then at the bottom it says not real brothers. That's our only disclaimer.
Not legally recognized as brothers.
And then say, oh, that's our only disclaimer. All the other shit's fucking spot on.
Yeah, for entertainment, educational purposes only.
Yeah, and then make sure that your couples counselor, if she's a woman, she's on her period.
Yeah, that way she doesn't get pregnant.
Yeah.
Because you're going in raw.
And also, wash that dick off in front of your wife when you get home. That's power.
Yeah, you go, well, you know, when I think about our marriage, wash this period blood from our therapist off of my dick in the kitchen.
It's the wildest thing you could ever say to a fucking wife. That is the craziest. Might be the craziest thing you could. Craziest thing. Hey, why don't you come to the shower and watch me wash the period blood off my dick from the therapist I just fucked, who was on her period.
Yeah, that's also we cover that too. Kitchen sink showers. The real alpha move. Leave water all over the floor.
Period blood. Also, put a plastic bag over your balls so the blood will stay on your balls, but you'll wash it off your dick. This is
Put
great.
a shower cap on your nutsack to keep the crusted over period blood on your balls.
That's part of our hooking up with ladies.
Yeah.
Always put a shower cap on your balls. Wash them once a month. You need that smell.
Yeah. When you're ready to close the deal, reach into your pants, pull the shower cap off, and unleash the pheromones.
Yes, that's your closer.
Dude, by the way, the pheromone ball sack shower cap.
We sell those, sold separately.
By the way, it would get people gangrene. They would get
No.
the worst fucking
You
infections.
just have cheesy nuts.
A month?
Yeah.
A month of having a shower cap on your
probably.
nuts?
Yeah, and it's steamy because it's plastic.
You're
It's
gonna
not
have-
even like your underwear.
You're gonna have trench foot on your nuts, dude.
And make sure you get a humidifier that hooks up to the bag at night. You don't want them drying out. Keep your balls moist.
There's a lot of people saying they had to amputate their nuts after taking our course.
You know what we call those people? Pussies.
Yeah, who didn't get fucked.
Who didn't listen to all our tapes.
You just didn't try hard enough.
Yeah.
That's
it.
great. Dude, I love the idea of like you keep the shower cap on your nuts for a day. When you're ready to seal the deal at the bar, reach into your pants, pull the shower cap off. She's going to be overwhelmed by the pheromones of your.
Put it on her head.
Tell her, hey, smell this.
And then always use a condom to carry the morning after pill in, so it doesn't get lint on it.
Yeah.
That's an old bit of mine. I always use a condom to carry the morning after pill in, so it doesn't get lint all over it when I put it in my pocket. Business brothers, dude. We're like the property brothers. Only we're bad news. But we've got good news for you.
We're bad news, but we've got good news for you.
And it's this. We're going to make you a billionaire.
How to reconnect with your faith.
Yes.
The bad business.
How to go to Saudi Arabia, make out with a dude on the beach, and not get whipped.
or murdered or executed.
Another power move.
Yeah.
Show those Saudis what it's all about.
So the Saudis who's naughty.
It's all about fucking twos for power.
Most of it is just business power moves. Dry hump business power moves. There you go. A lot of people in the office have stopped dry humping people as a joke because of HR. Stuffy HR rule.
We call it HRV.
Yeah.
It's a sexually transmitted business.
Sometimes we call it
disease.
HR puffing stuff because it's full of hot air.
Yeah, first thing you do, you take that bag off when you rub your fingers on your balls, let everyone see it, and then you hold it under a woman's nose and go smell that. That's
Yeah.
power move.
Then you go up to your boss, the person you want to replace, and you dry hump them and say, you like that?
Go. Hey, do you want to take orders from this guy? Look what the fuck's happening here.
Yeah.
How to dry up your boss, humiliate him, and make him quit the business.
And give you his job.
Do you want the guy that got dry humped, or do you want the guy that did the dry humping? You decide.
You make the call.
That's chapter 5.
Alpha dry humping.
Yeah. And answer this question. Do you want the guy that got dry humped, or do you want the guy that did the dry humping?
Right. So you've got to learn, you got to practice dry humping. And then we have these a series of illustrations for you to practice
Yeah.
dry humping at home.
And then, yes, you build a pillow that looks like we will also, for a large sum of money, send you a mannequin that looks like your boss.
Which will be a pillow with a suit on it.
And always take some Cialis or some Viagra and get a boner and rub it between his butt cheeks so that he really feels the power.
Yeah.
And how to get your dick to point straight up like a boss.
Yeah. Dick binding techniques by Ryan O'Neal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get boners in the office and no one even knows.
Ancient Chinese grandmother dick binding techniques.
Yeah.
From the Far East.
From Far East into your home.
We guarantee it.
Yeah, I like this. We could
Dude,
do a
I
whole
love the
series.
alpha male dry hump for the office techniques.
Yeah. And begging for the ladies.
Yeah. Begging instead of negging.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can try phrases like, please let me fuck your pussy.
Try phrases like, please let me fuck your pussy. Please, can I suck on your titties?
Come on.
Are you kidding me?
Well, how about we walk up through the steps, wear them down emotionally. Say,
I'm not gonna. I swear, I'll leave after I do it.
yeah. Well, can I just see you naked then? How about one tit? Just show me one tit.
Just show me your thong.
Yeah. Take a picture of yourself in the bathroom and send it to me.
Here's a classic. I mean, I thought you were cool. That's a good one.
I thought you were cool. Oh, I got blue balls. They hurt. I could die from this.
Using old fucking techniques. Oh, got the blue balls.
Please, come on. Try this one. My wife doesn't fuck me anymore. Please, will you fuck me?
Because my dick's too big.
Yeah, she said my dick was
And some lady will be like, okay, so I definitely don't want to fuck you then. It's not like, she's like, okay, so your wife's like, I'm done fucking because your dick's too big? Yeah, great. Why don't you rip me open, you fucking idiot?
Not only that, there's not a woman in the world who in an office workplace setting would like a guy to come up to her and say, oh, what's wrong? You seem kind of depressed today. Oh, my wife won't fuck me anymore. My dick's too big. Can I fuck your pussy, please?
And then here's the deal. This is the clincher of it all.
How to start crying when they say no.
Better than that.
What?
You'll get us. We have our own in-house therapist. We'll diagnose you as autistic. There's nothing they can do or say. After that, you just say, I don't know what's appropriate and inappropriate anymore. You're above HR now.
Yeah.
We have our own doctor. Now, this doctor's going to cost us a little money.
Yeah.
Or it's just me. We just have Dr. O'Neill. I could go get a fake credential from, like, the Philippines or something.
Facing a sexual harassment suit in the workplace? Have you considered hiring a psychiatrist to say you're autistic? We've got the people to do.
Yes. Yes. And
Yeah.
go, I didn't know it was inappropriate.
We've gotten guys out of some serious jams.
Yeah. Jeffrey Epstein. We had him declared retarded.
Yeah.
He didn't know. we had him declared that he had the mental capacity of an 8-year-old.
And he ended up being so regarded that he hung himself in his own prison cell.
We had his mental aptitude capped at 8 years old. Guess what? The 15-year-olds that had sex with him, they went to jail.
We flipped the script.
That's how good we are. We got more of these. Let's flip over.
Okay. Oh, by the way, plug it before we go. If you like Wild West Comics, Tarnation Lucille on Comic Fury and Tapas, I draw it and write it. It's excellent, and it will be a launch title. I can finally talk about this on a new webcomic platform. It's going to be huge. It's called Fables. It's by the creators of Top Web Comics. So they're the people who've been ranking all the best comics in the world. I'm in the top 100, often in the top 50 on Top Web Comics. I've been invited to be a launch title on Fables, which will be launching, I believe, in August. Stay tuned for that. It's going to be great. And check out Tarnation Lucille. Ryan O'Neill Comedy on Instagram.
And Facebook.
And Facebook.
YouTube
and Threads
and Reddit.
And Reddit? Are you on Reddit
I'm
now?
on Reddit now.
That's good, dude. They're gonna like you there.
They it sounds like Fables was lucky to get you in their stables.
Oh.
All right.
Here we go. You ready for the magic wand?